Welcome back guys to the show analyzing real life attacks caught on tape. We're gonna analyze our scenarios step by step. So as you guys can see, we have a guy getting into a store. Pay attention that the way he's dressed, also an indicator. Then the cashier is getting in and he's threading her with a knife. You're gonna be seeing that in a moment. She is showing like she's gonna give him the money, and then she pulls out her own knife, starts screaming. The attacker actually runs away. Okay, we're gonna have a couple of lessons from that one. This is a second scenario, pretty similar. Two attackers, we can definitely see with big machetes, knives. He's using the display, and look what he's doing now, throwing bottles of wines. So in our scenario, we have first video. An attacker gets into a store. A robber wants to rob the store. So the lady goes out to the counter, and then the attacker comes closer, pulling a knife, showing her the knife. She's doing a pretty good job, showing like, okay, I'm gonna give you the money, picking up the money, and we have in the cashier itself, she has a knife, and then she starts screaming at him. There's nothing really going on. Okay, but we're gonna take it a step forward. In our scenario, she did a good job and he ran away. If you're showing the attacker you're crazier than him, you are gonna win the fight. So she pulls out a knife, starts screaming at him, he runs away. Cool. What happened? We want to assume and take it a step forward. What happens if he's actually stabbing her? Okay, so she has a knife, but if you don't know how to use a knife to your advantage, sometimes it's not necessarily going to help you. So we want to learn how to use common objects. Like we have the first lady in the video using her knife. And the second video, we're actually having the defender using a couple of objects. But from here, pay attention. He's going to be stabbing me. We're taking it a step forward. I have the knife. Don't use the knife now as an attack. First of all, you want to take care of what? His attack, so you have to defend. Here, with your own knives, you're going towards the wrist, not towards the elbows, because here, boom, too much risk to be stabbed. So pay attention to my body motion and my knife. I'm not just putting my knife, I'm also tapping. I don't want to tap because you're gonna feel that, boom, tapping. So pay attention to the area I go. All the main arteries are here, boom, I'm tapping, and then I can go to slash. Not before I'm sure that I got out of danger. So here, this hand is also ready, not just here. This hand is also ready, so if he sneaks in, boom, I have a defend, I have a defend, I have a defend, and then I can go boom. So I can play boom between the hand with the knife. When the moment I go to my own attack, boom. You're gonna pair up, and both of you are gonna have a rubber knife. And you're gonna try to stab each other to the stomach. Now guess what if he goes to the chest? Exactly the same. Body motion, boom. Oh, good, tap, but I did cut you. Body motion, tap, boom. One more time. Doesn't matter where you're stabbing you, boom, boom. So you're back and forth between the attack, always paying attention to him. Boom. Okay? Both of you are grabbing knives. We're gonna do a little experiment because we talked about two different stabs now. If he comes to you this way, and if he comes to you that way. Okay, so you could use your hand, but you have a knife. The moment you have a knife, you feel that you have a certain power in your hand. So you're gonna use it. And I want you to learn how to use it. Now, I'm actually going to surprise you with different stabs that we have not done yet. And let's see how you react. Try to react always, that's the only hint I'm giving you, with the knife. Now, if you're not reacting with the knife, let's say you did the defend. What do you do now? You have a knife. There you go. It's direct. So on one hand, try to use the knife. On the other hand, Don't be too close about I have a knife, because you could defend with a knife and also kick, right? As we talked previous episodes, don't be too focused on the object itself. One, and there you go. So you went back. I want you to develop the muscle memory of, Alex, attack me slow. One, there you go. Now, one, use the knife itself. It's not a mistake what you did. You did 1 and 2. But this attack in a real life scenario wouldn't affect as a slash to the throat, right? So someone is attacking you with a knife. It's a danger on your life. You don't have the time to think too much. You're allowed to use the knife to protect yourself here. Well, yeah, definitely different if I'm just threatening you and you're not in immediate danger. You are not gonna go right away and stab me now, because if you're stabbing me, I'm also stabbing you. So you have to use your knife wisely. Okay, so that's what we did. What about that one? So now you use the hand. Again, not a mistake. You could use again the knife. There you go. Now, use your body. Stab me. Pay attention how I'm using my body. Hop, 1, 2. So from here, 1 and 2. Slash. 1 and 2. The other hand, close to the knife. 1 and, Good. Nice job. So you have to understand, now we're practicing with a rubber knife. In reality, the moment you're touching me, the knife is on the ground. Okay? Especially in this area. Ready? Nice job. So you already got the concept. So to conclude, guys, we talked about using common object. We had 2 videos we were watching. First video, a cashier pulled out a knife. She showed some attitude and the attacker simply ran away. We took it a step forward and asked ourselves, what if we need to use this knife to our advantage? So we did a defense against a knife with a knife. Defense against a knife when you have your own object. Now, it could be a knife, it could be also something else. As what? As an umbrella, right? It could be a bottle of beer or anything like that. In the second video, the guy simply throw bottles of wine, and again, you're in a coffee shop, you throw the chair, you throw the coffee, whatever it takes to get distance. Excellent, thank you guys for watching, we'll see you next episode. Thank you guys for joining our Krav Maga class. You guys can stay tuned and check out our Facebook and YouTube page and learn more Krav Maga tips and lessons. Thank you.